All right, what's up, everybody? We're live. I think Jenk's going to be going live. Jared's going to be going live. Michael Shore. I am, first of all, a mess because it's the Super Bowl, but I decided to give very, very little F's today in terms of it being Sunday. So, let's begin with play calling. And I can't believe I'm saying this. What are the Patriots doing exactly here? For one, after the strip from Martellus Bennett, by the way, if you're tuning into this live, I'm just safely going to assume you watched the first two quarters. Anybody at this point who's sitting here going, oh, I'm looking for an actual recap, go listen to Jimmy Johnson spew whatever he wants, or Terry Bradshaw's fake. By the way, everybody fell for that in 2 seconds. They all went to Twitter, and now Bradshaw's staying trending. I'll save all those rants for another time. But the Patriots' play calling has been a little bit embarrassing for the New England Patriots of all teams. And as a case-by-case basis, you can't use for that first half, the greatest of all time, what to expect. The Falcons have a better game plan right this second. Their young defense has made some bad, yes, Brady's the GOAT. That's an embarrassing comment to make still because of one bad half, because of a bad Super Bowl. People are going to take it away from him. Don't say that, people. Come on. There's no argument really for anybody else. Still, it doesn't change because of the Super Bowl. He was the GOAT going into it. As my buddy Dave, as he's tuning in, he's at the Super Bowl, which is really awesome. And I know he's hoping for a big second half comeback from the Pats. My sister joins too. Hello, sister. But so the play calling for the Patriots has been nothing short of just bad. The pass to Bennett, obviously that's a standout. But what about the handoffs to LeGarrette Blount for 1.5 yards? We're talking about a young defense, so they're going to make critical mistakes. The holding calls. There was a blatant hold, there was a really questionable hold, and then there was a bad hold, right? So my biggest thing is, why are you continuing to try to establish the ground game, something that Belichick has not needed to do in previous games to win, especially the Super Bowl? But why aren't you utilizing more of Dion Lewis? You have to beat the Falcons with creativity. Dan Quinn has established that at this point. In terms of the Falcons, Julio Jones is a magician. Literally, he toe taps the sideline. It's been phenomenal. That the facts of the matter are that the Patriots are trying to take away Julio Jones, and he still hits you for 3 catches for 60 yards. That's bad, because it also shows how strong Devontae Freeman and their backfield has been throughout this game. They are drawing. It's not that the Falcons are even picking apart the Patriots' defense. The defense of the Falcons has been the staple of this game. They're rushing 4, which if you've watched any time, if you watch the Patriots play football, there's a very simple strategy to beat them. Executing it is one of the most difficult things in the world. You rush 4. Giants did it in 2 Super Bowls. The Ravens did it when they beat the Patriots in Foxborough a couple of years ago. The Falcons are doing it effectively now. I don't think I'm seeing happy feet from Tom Brady in the pocket. I'm really just seeing bad throws. He's missed Julian Edelman open twice. Martellus Bennett, as Dave mentioned before, that play call was questionable at best, and it just seemed like he was going to settle for it. Regardless, the Patriots did come away with 3 points. All right, now all on to the Falcons. Dan Quinn's the real deal. A defensive coordinator for the Seahawks before this, as they showed, he does have Super Bowl experience, which we talked about on the channel not too long ago. But he's the real deal. The guy is taking it to one of the greatest coaches of all time, if not the greatest coach of all time, and he's beating him with some creativity of his own. The defense itself. So Alford making the pick 6, that obviously ripped the heart out of the Patriots offense for that drive. They still were able to get downfield. I do think he's a little bit as Christoph Kammer. I'm butchering that. He said that's the difference is the defensive line. I agree with that. No, rush game, the difference, and the turnover. Well, points off turnovers has always been a way to win football games. We told you, Cuck. Obviously, I was wrong. I thought the Patriots were going to win by a lot of points, but hey, I'm not Skip Baylessing you and saying I stand by my comments. There's a lot of football to be played. No teams ever come back from 14 points. No teams ever come back from 21 points to win a Super Bowl. And according to Joe Buck, no team's ever returned a punt for a touchdown. He must have said it 5 times during the broadcast, which is really interesting. I'm sure other people are trying to get on Facebook Live. I'm urging J.R. Jackson to do a Facebook Live because I know he's watching right now, and he is a huge Patriots supporter, so I want to hear what J.R. has to say when he's rocking his Tom Brady jersey as I'm trolling him in this Facebook Live. Patriots play calling bad. Atlanta defense great young, although occasionally being stupid at times with the penalties. That is being made up for by just fantastic pass rush by all 4 of the Atlanta Falcons starting defensive linemen. and they're proving that. So we'll see what happens in the second half. It's a lot of football to be played. I think it's German, so that's the way you misspelled my name, and I mispronounced it. And as my buddy Dave says in text message, like he's not going to think I'm going to call him out as he's watching this, and now I have to watch effing Lady Gaga. I love Lady Gaga. I've been waiting for this moment. We'll see you guys in just a little. Final score, I'd like to see the Patriots make it a game. So, I don't know, 31-24. Patriots will find some points maybe in the second half, but so will the Falcons. The Falcons 31 will be 10. 34-24, I guess, would be the more accurate prediction for the second half, but that's probably wrong too. I'll be back later on today. We'll see you.